So, Takeru has joined the gang, Angemon has appeared and turned into an egg, and Skull Knightmon has stolen the egg. What will happen next? By the way, this intro is just great, isn't it? Like, the music, the opening music, it's really good. I've really warmed up to it. So, Skull Knightmon manages to escape, because of course he does. The gang chases him down through a dark swamp, which may or may not be the source of the Dark Miasma, and they find a tower, which I think it is alluded to, that is the tower where Angemon had been kept captive. And this is actually confirmed when Takeru finds Angemon's feather on the ground. We then see Devimon summon a Digimon from the swamp to attack them. It's a very strange looking Digimon. It looks like a kind of evil, twisted, creepy version of Garurumon, and it attacks with acid. Meanwhile, in the network world, there is a squid Digimon and loads of small Digimon wreaking havoc. Oh noes. It is Calamarimon, like calamari, and the chaos they're causing is causing ships in the real world to be controlled, and it looks like they're going to crash into the harbour. Taichi and Yamato are having a hard time with the weird acid Digimon known as Splashmon. Meanwhile, Takeru finds some kind of force field that's protecting the tower, and on the other side of this force field is a giant eye. Using his Digivice, Takeru breaks a hole through the force field, releasing the giant eyeball, perhaps? So, MetalGreymon is getting his ass kicked, but Taichi's courage allows MetalGreymon to kind of digivolve, but not really digivolve. His arm turns into a railgun, which is pretty cool. He uses this new power to destroy Splashmon. And then we find out that the giant eyeball actually belonged to a giant turtle, and the tower is on the turtle's back. It's Aldoradomon, like the city of Eldorado, the mythical city of gold, I think. And its head opens up to reveal a staircase to let them into the tower. Meanwhile, in the network world, the other Digimon, are fighting Calamarimon, and these little Digimon that are actually Agumon. Well, that spells trouble. And then that's it for this episode. So, what's the preview for next episode? Next episode, Taichi and Yamato will fight Skull Knightmon. That's pretty much it. This was another good episode. Splashmon is a super weird looking Digimon and not particularly great, but they're at the tower now. They're on their way to Skull Knightmon, and Devimon looms ever closer. Also, MetalGreymon turning his arm into a railgun was super cool. It was even animated well. Well, that small portion of the episode was animated well. Giving MetalGreymon this new power feels a bit like filler, just to flesh it out and delay the season finale, but it was done well, methinks. I enjoyed it. I'm going to grade this episode, I'm going to grade it a C. It wasn't as good as the last couple of episodes, but it wasn't particularly bad either. It had cool bits, and it had dull bits. It is basically filler until the final showdown, but it was good filler. But filler nonetheless. MetalGreymon's railgun was cool. So that's it for this episode. Until next time.
Metal Gear.